Rops and Dennis, they are going to play together as a duo, and Skadoodle backs off, nothing there to trade it. Dennis is still alive, however, but he's backing off just in the nick of time here, and it looks like he'll make it out.
Cloud9 had 3 players down at Ivy, 1 with the AWP peeking, secondary player with the AK ready to take over, and a 3rd player throwing a flashbang immediately. He actually had the flashbang primed in hand, so they were more than just a bit ready for that push from Mouz Sports. That's you love to see it out of a team like Cloud9, who have been ridiculed for having just, you know, mostly aim and less thought going into their game. That shows you that that's definitely not true anymore. Lol, now 1 versus 5 here. Smart play from the American side. And this Deagle, it'd still be nice if they could find just a couple of kills with it. That AK's gone already.
Yep. And this is, I think this is really what Lowell's hoping for. It's like, guys, just go to B. Go to B. Let me pick up the AK. So I can work with that now. He could potentially get up close enough. No, Dennis died right in the middle of it. Unfortunately for him, he's about to die to Skadoodle if he peeks around this corner. Oh, Skadoodle missing the shot. Never mind. Instant with the PT-50. Okay.
Well then, no one goes down from Cloud9. It's a flawless round, and they're incredibly patient, just waiting for 20 seconds, 25 seconds, just hoping for Lowell to show up, which eventually he does. 6-2 for Cloud9.
It's like these anti-ecos have been so good from Cloud9. They get close to the edge of ecoing, and then the reset on Mouz Sports, you know, it's devastating for Mouz Sports economy, but Cloud9 and these anti-ecos are keeping so many players alive that, like, Skadoodle's going into this round fully bought up with 10,000 in the bank.
And it is a buy from Mouz Sports, but it's not exactly a great one, and Cloud9 are putting on the pressure, running into the yard, but Dennis with the opening frag, that's great. Lowell has been good in this position, and he's going to drop the sniper on the other side. Shroud, nothing coming back into it with a couple of kills, but now Rops has turned up, and he's still plenty of help on him. 2 versus 3. This looks like a round that Mouz Sports should be able to win. Now they just need to keep it cool here. Make sure they play for refrags.
Yes, give time for Stewie to work. And there you go, exactly. Finds the headshot on Rops, brings it back to a 2-on-2. Stewie has survived with only 5 HP, and so you can be sure that Rops has communicated that over to his teammates. And so Dennis and Chris now, they need to play off the bomb, but with a minute left in this round, and Shroud picking up smokes like they're candy off the ground. He's just, that's the second one that he's managed to chuck out here. It looks like Chris is going to get the drop on him, though. Shroud, never going to see this coming. That pretty much stuffs the round, Chris. Don't shoot your teammate.
Yeah, that should be it. With 5 health and in a 1-on-2. He's got the AK, so can get those headshots in, but it seems unlikely that that's what's going to be the way to do it. Chris is waiting down the ladder, and Stewie sneaking on in. Chris doesn't realize yet. There's the 1 kill at least. The next one is going to be even more difficult. Dennis, he actually has a Molotov. That would cancel the round right now if you threw that. If he goes for the peek, it's just a single bullet that he needs. Stewie walking out, and there's Dennis with the kill. Opening the round and closing it.
Yeah, opening and closing, but talk about a heart attack-inducing moment there for Chris J.
Just want to point this out, because you're seeing a lot of struggle that's coming in here for Oscar. He was, I think, 1, 1, and 8 or something as a scoreline here. And that's a problem, and it stems from the fact that they can't afford to get that AWP right, because their economy has been so just completely smashed in the beginning of this first half that he's had it once, and then every other round has been pistol, and this time he sort of had to fight. You know, this time it's well, they actually did get him this time, but the previous round it was just a FAMAS or something, so they keep having to struggle to get it.
Dennis saved that from Skadoodle's corpse in the last round. That's the thing. So, I mean, it's like if you can win a round and save the op, yes, Oscar is going to be ecstatic. But so far, the pattern has been Mouz Sports winning the pistol, 3 rounds for Cloud9. Mouz Sports break that, another 3 rounds for Cloud9. And so now's another chance here for Cloud9 to reset the economy on Mouz Sports. It would be a disaster if they managed to pull it off.
Again, great push into main. I love seeing this out of Mouz Sports. Lowell going to get the kill on automatic, but nothing sneaking in. Easy enough kill on the first, and ready to try and see if he could refrag it. Chris is being incredibly aggressive, and what a flick from nothing. Taking down Chris.
Oh boy.
Without the X-ray, you have to wonder how much could he see then?
That's just muscle. That's instinct right there. The mind and the eye of a killer. Unbelievable. You'd think nothing. You'd think Chris has got that in the bag, and then Mouz Sports are going to have the man advantage. Again, punishing Cloud9, punishing Automatic for hanging around in A main too much. I love this play from Chris. The reads that he's getting. Now, you just need to hit the shots, but you can't really handle it when nothing's that quick.
They're putting Robs on, I'd go this the other way around. I'd put Oscar and B alone, and then have Robs and Dennis play on A together close to the bomb site with the rifles, and then use the range. But we'll see how this works out. It seems like right now they have Oscar in a good position. Get a couple of kills here that could definitely turn the round. And now the grenades are raining in onto the bomb site. Dennis, lonesome for backup right now, because he's the only defense actually on the bomb site at the moment, and he's going to go down to Stewie. Oscar can't see a single thing. He's being very defensive with the AWP. There's one kill at least, taking down nothing, but now the rest of Cloud9 could just hide. They don't have to show themselves at all.
Exactly. They have the data on where Oscar's playing from. It's a matter of waiting for Rops. Shroud is covering Pop Dog, and Skadoodle will be watching A main, and it's just on Stewie to mine the bomb. So there should be no chance here for Mousesports to move in. They should be saving, basically. Oscar's already backing off. For some reason, Rops is trying to get in here for exits when really he should just be trying to save a gun at all costs.
Yeah, but he really wants to trade that for a better gun, so maybe he can.
This might work out.
AK coming around the corner. Well, what? There's one of them, and could be a second one as well. Skadoodle trying to make the run. No way he's going to go up with a bomb, and at least there will be the AWP, so optimal really play from Robs. That's not bad at all. You see, he thought that Stewie was dead in the first burst there. That's so dangerous. But that gives them the double AWP capability. At least it does that. Oh, man. You see the difference in AWPing from Chris and Oscar, right? Chris has been quite forward in the A-yard, and Oscar's very defensive, and it leaves him open to just getting smoked out.
Yeah, exactly right. He's worrying about Ali. He's worrying about the back line. And that positioning, I mean, you got to have somebody minding it. I just really appreciate Cloud9's use of the nade advantage in that round, where Mousesports, it's just they have guns, and that's pretty much it. Cloud9 had a whole lot of utility left to work with, and they used nearly all of it getting onto the site. And so that's some good mindfulness coming in from Cloud9. I was a little worried that they would get excited and just run out there looking for duels without actually making use of their nades.
Oh, listen. They've already put up the wall of smokes. Now they're running down Ivy. Two people are holding there as well. Automatic will be going down. Cloud9 have a full setup, and they're on the bomb site, ready to put the bomb down. Nice jump up to make sure he can't get shot in the feet. Stewie goes down. Two opening frags going in favor of Mousesports. Skadoodle missing the shot, and Lowell will capitalize on that immediately. Now it's looking very bad for Cloud9. Chris is going to get the kill, and Nothing, who was going to be the linchpin, sneaking in here in the retake. He only gets the one kill. Mousesports just shutting it all down, and that was so brilliant. The wall of smoke is up. Cloud9, they're right in front of it, ready to put the bomb down, and then Lowell gets in, flanks the whole push, and kills a couple of people with the UMP. That's all he needed to do. Great individual play from Lowell.
Right now, if you're the coach for Cloud9, oh, tell me this is Cloud9 calling for the timeout. Is this Cloud9 calling for the timeout? It had better be Cloud9 calling for the timeout, because if it is, that's sick. Perfect. It is. It is. Dude, you throw away 2 rounds like that because I think you're just getting a little bit too excited.